Donald Bell, Senior Editor for Digital Audio and MP3, and today we're taking a first look at the new 2G iPod Classic. Now, not a lot has changed here with the iPod Classic 2G. Same colors, you get the black version and the graphite version. You now have one capacity. Instead of there being 80 and 160 gigabyte capacities, there's now one capacity at 120 gigabytes for $249. You now have the Genius function, which is now in the iPod Classic as well as the Nano and the iPod Touch, which helps you create playlists on the fly of similar artists, similar songs, without having to think about it too much. Another thing that comes on the iPod Classic now that wasn't in the previous version of the iPod Classic is support for the new voice recording function if you buy a $29 pair of iPod headphones. You can now do voice recordings directly to this without having to have a third-party accessory. Now, compared to the previous two versions of the iPod Classic, the 160 and 80 gigabyte versions, the 160 gigabyte version was pretty thick. This is the thinner of the two sizes, so it's not as bulky as the 160 gigabyte iPod Classic. The 2G at 120 is still pretty thin. It's that classic, literally classic iPod shape. I'm Donald Bell, and that was a first look at the iPod Classic 2G.